y'all, it's Jen the Spooky Ghoul, and welcome back to my channel. First, I want to thank you for hanging in there with me the last couple weeks. It has been very busy here at the homestead between work, the house, and fostering 2 new baby kittens, which will soon to be adopted. It's been hella crazy. But you know what they say, idle hands is the devil's plaything, so I don't mind being busy, but what I wouldn't kill for a good nap. But I appreciate you and thank you for clicking on the video. Now, ever since the first Halloween collection started to drop in May, which is even so crazy to think about, it's July.
No! What year is it?
My goodness. I've been slowly collecting some pieces for this year's decorating. Some are specific for Halloween, while others are really just all year round dark decor. It's just how we enjoy to decorate our home. And let's be real, like the Venn diagram of like Halloween and dark decor, they absolutely overlap. So today I thought it would be fun to share some of my favorite finds that I found this season so far, tell you why these particular pieces made the cut and came home with me, and to give you a sneak peek at the direction I'm going in for this year's theme. So let's hang out, let's gab, and let's get spooky. So the first pieces I want to share is not necessarily Halloween decor. These are definitely all year round dark decor for us, and you can probably see them flanked on either side of me. They are the Michael's Gothic arch mirrors, as well as the centerpiece Gothic arch. So I'm going to go ahead and pan the camera up so you can see. I absolutely love these because they're one of those statement pieces that do the majority heavy lifting of decorating in a room. My approach for home decor has always been to really pick out strong pieces that have presence all year round and then layer the seasons on top of it. So for Halloween, I can add lights, garland, I already have, cobwebs. I'm already thinking about all of the things I could possibly do with them. And then for Christmas, turn that around and do something different. And it's great because I don't have to redecorate the entire room. So the next few pieces that I'm going to be sharing is actually going to help flesh out the theme for this year. Now, I've been thinking about this theme for months. I've even sketched it out, but I've been really excited to share it with you. So the theme for this Halloween is going to be inspired by Old Salem. Now, what does that sound like or look like? For me, I think, of course, the classic witch, but not whimsical or cute. I think of textures like bronze or wrought iron, bubbling cauldrons. I think of familiars like cats and toads and ravens. And as for lighting, I am imagining like primitive jack-o'-lanterns. Like, I cannot wait to do this, y'all. I'm so excited for it. I really want my home to feel like dark and historic and timeless. Like you're walking into an old New England home that Halloween has always existed there. And that's the aesthetic I'm chasing. So I'm really excited to challenge myself this year and make it something really special. So how am I going to achieve that look? Well, I hope I can get a little help from my friends. So if you saw my short the other day, I saw these in the wild. They were at Marshall's and I couldn't believe my eyes. They are a very similar dupe to the witch candelabras that Pottery Barn sell. They are $12.99. So the price is right. They are made from, I believe, the same material as what Pottery Barn uses. It feels like it's bronze. You can hear the tap. They are weighty. I think the Pottery Barn witches are a little bit heavier, but I mean, honestly, they feel solid. They feel really well made. And as for the details, I think that they really hold up in comparison. I think these are going to be perfect for my Old Salem inspired decor this year. Queen. I don't know. She might turn into a whole year round thing. She's so beautiful. I love her. So the next piece is actually my favorite piece of the entire season. It was my white whale. When I saw it drop, I knew I just had to have it. And this single-handedly inspired my Halloween theme. It's none other than Anthropologie's Corwin House, or as we affectionately call it, the Witch House in Salem, Massachusetts. It's really sizable, and I think it's a replica. I mean, of course, it's more narrow than the actual Corwin House, but visually, it is a replica of the home. It is made of sheet metal, very thin sheet metal, and it has a front door that you can open on the hinge, and then on the back, it has a larger door that's designed where you can put an electronic votive inside. I figured that you are able to use a real candle, but because this is such very thin sheet metal, I can imagine it would get very hot. So it's not safe for adults or even if you have little ones. I think an electronic votive would work just fine. Which brings me to my idea. So for the Salem theme, I want to incorporate the color orange naturally. So I thought about lighting this bad boy. So I went to the Dollar Tree and I picked up an LED orange light like so. Open the back door. Ah, look how cool that looks. Now you can see the lights through the door and the windows. So I'm thinking I will take the adapter of the LED lights and probably glue it on the, not glue it, tape it on the inside of the house so you're not able to see it, but you're still able to see the illumination. I'm choosing orange, but my goodness, can you imagine this in purple, which I believe that is what on Anthropology, what it was like photographed with was the color purple, but you can do lime green, red. Oh, red would look so like Insidious. So good. There are so many possibilities, or even like a clear, warm white light, like would look gorgeous. So, I mean, this is the gift that keeps on giving. I'm thinking even for like, for Christmas, do like a red light. Oh, we actually got 2 of these bad boys as well. That's how much we loved it. This is gonna be an all year around decor piece. Can't wait to put it on the bookshelves and see it in the final look. I can go on and on about that Anthropology house, but we must move on. So the next favorite find that I saw this season, it's not a new item as well. It's been around at home for quite a few years. Back on the channel, I think I talked about that big toad, and every year I see it. I love it, but it's one of those things. Do I love it? Yes. Do I need it? No. But this year, with the theme, it made sense. So we ended up getting the massive toad. What is there to say about this adorable, massive unit, Toad Butt? He is great. I love him. I cannot wait to style him alongside the cauldron. I do have the small miniature toads that At Home has, so I'll be adding them to the Papa Toad.
Toad, 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 toad.
Yes, we are a toad house. So the next piece is a all year around dark decor. However, I will be incorporating it in our Salem theme, and it is none other than the Michaels Tiffany spider lamp. It's beautiful in person, and it's very well made. I would say it's on par with the Cracker Barrel lamp that they had this year. For the Salem theme, I will be incorporating the colors of black, of course, orange, as well as green. And I was concerned if the orange would clash too much with the green, but considering I have the toad, I will be using a variation of a green garland. So I think this will balance it out just fine and it won't overpower it. We'll see how it works in the final look, but I just had to incorporate it. It's such a beautiful lamp. So pivoting from the old Salem theme that I'll be decorating the house on, I wanted to show you what I got for my second theme that I'll be doing for my kitchen this year. And we are leaning hard into the vintage Halloween motif. So I ended up getting West Elm's Black Cat Bowl this year. Look how much personality this guy has. I think he's adorable. The details of this bowl is exquisite. It's very heavy and it's massive. So massive that we have dedicated this bowl to be our official trick-or-treat bowl for the neighborhood kiddos. And adults, for sure. The last 2 vintage style pieces that I picked up this season is from none other than Joanna Parker. I don't know about you, y'all, but Joanna Parker is very popular. And here in Florida, I don't know if you experience this too in your area, but we deal with a lot of like resellers, unfortunately. So when I do end up seeing like Joanna Parker in the wild, I'm always stunned because they're never there. They do leave like the salt and pepper shakers or like a mug here or there, but like the large viral pieces, I suppose, I never see them. But that's okay. Even though Joanna Parker has such an amazing art style, it's whimsical, it's fun, we'll certainly be styling vintage Halloween with the vintage Halloween decor that I already have, as well as doing the paper mache jack-o'-lanterns. But that's why when I spotted these 2 out in the wild, I thought they were so unique. And I thought, you know what? They made the cut. So I'll show you what I ended up getting. The first is this jack-o'-lantern. I love the fact like that he's smiling. It's so cute. He has a spoon and his lid, you can take it off. I initially thought this was a soup bowl, which I mean, maybe. But I will be getting use out of him this season by putting my sugar in here. We'll be doing a lot of baking anyway, so I think he's gonna look really nice on the counter in the kitchen. And last but certainly not least, I picked up this little guy. He is a vintage Halloween bat with pointed ears and a removable lid. Now, He is pretty small. I'm not quite sure if he's practical or not, but I did think he was very cute. So if he remains empty, that's fine. He'll still look very adorable on the counter this year. And with that, that's going to do it for today's video. Wanted to give you a heads up, there are plenty of more DIY videos as well as dupe videos planned, as well as decorating videos once we get into that part of the season. Thanks so much for watching. I do appreciate you. And until next time, stay spooky.